Hello everyone, welcome to this Yahaha tutorial. Today, I'll show you how to build a multiplayer 3D exploration game with item collecting from scratch using the party game kit. Whether you're a beginner or have some Yahaha Studio experience, you'll be able to follow this step-by-step guide and create your own interactive world. First, go to the Yahaha official website and register for an account. You need to verify your email. After registration, download the installer for your operating system, Windows or Mac. Once downloaded, install the application and launch it. Log in with your credentials to enter the Yahaha Desktop Hub. After logging in, navigate to the Create tab in Yahaha Desktop. Click plus Create Game and select Party Game. The Party Game kit will be downloaded automatically. Please wait patiently until it finishes. You have 4 options for starting your project. Base template is the minimal environment for full customization. Art templates have ready-made assets and scenes. Gameplay frameworks are complete scenes and game mechanics. You can also create scenes or stories based on your prompts with generative AI. Pick the template that suits your needs, and your project will open in Yahaha Studio, the main editor. Inside Studio, you'll find 5 key areas. Scene Editor, manipulate objects and adjust camera angles. The default respawn points object marks. Player spawn locations. Terrain Editor, sculpt and modify the landscape. Story Editor, use AI to create quests and branching storylines. Interface Editor, customize UI elements for your game. Explorer Windows, manage all objects, configure items, quests, dialogues, environment, and more. Property Windows, where you'll find and configure detailed information about Yahaha objects. Navigation tips, left mouse to select and focus, right mouse to rotate view, scroll wheel to zoom, WASD to pan, Q or E to move vertically, Shift to move faster. To add assets to your game, there are 3 ways. Asset Library. Browse categories like models, audio, effects, sky, logic, animation clips, materials, and decals. Search by keyword, hover to view in scene, or click plus to save and add assets. Create from scratch. In Object Explorer, click plus to add basic 3D shapes. Adjust size and material to create terrain or obstacles. For example, set X and Z to 3, Y to 0.5 for a ground plane. Rotate Z by 90 degrees to make a wall. Import external assets. Go to My Resources, Uploaded, click Upload to add Unity assets or local files. You can also use the AI assistant to generate 3D models by entering prompts. Once added, adjust properties like position, scale, and material in the Properties window, or use toolbar buttons for move, rotate, scale, and alignment. Now let's create an NPC with dialogues. From Asset Library, choose a humanoid character model and add it to your scene. Most models are rigged for animation. To make it interactive, select the model, click plus feature NPC, and give it a name. An ID is auto-generated for scripting. Then add animations by clicking plus feature NPC animation and assigning animation clips for states like idle or walk. In Settings Explorer, click Dialogue plus New Dialogue to create dialogue. Fill in the dialogue name, sentences, speaker, and text. Add multiple sentences for a full conversation. To attach the dialogue we created to the NPC, select the NPC, then add a dialogue component, set the trigger, and link the dialogue. Choose whether it's one-time or repeatable. Now we have an NPC, let's add some collectible items for players to collect. To do so, open the Asset Library, choose a model you like, and add it to your assets. This model will be used as a collectible item in your game. Go to My Resources, open the Gameplay Library, and select Items. Click plus Create Now to start. In the pop-up window, fill in the item details, select your model, give it a name, and write a short description for the inventory. Choose a category, such as normal items, consumables, or materials. Then set up how players pick up the item. You can choose automatic pickup, manual pickup, or use the general settings. Set the maximum number of items players can collect and the stack limit. If needed, configure how the item affects player stats like health, attack, defense, or speed. And place the item in the scene. Find your created item in My Resources and position it where you want players to collect it. Finally, set up the automatic loot drop mechanic. Select a target object in the scene, add the loot drop component, and configure the trigger and drop details. You can specify which items drop, how often, and set expiration time for each drop. Alright, now let's take a look at how the collecting looks like in-game. When players approach the collectible, an alert will appear. If pickup is set to auto, the item is collected automatically. If set to manual, hold Alt or Option and click the alert to collect it. Once collected, a confirmation message appears, and the item is added to the player's inventory. Players can view details and use items from the inventory. Last step, add some tune to the environment. Open Settings Explorer and select Environment. The environment window lets you quickly change presets and adjust the skybox, sunlight, and post-processing effects to set the mood. You can also fine-tune fog, lighting, and color schemes for a unique atmosphere. Finally, we can take a look at what the game looks like now. In Settings Explorer, go to Game Mode and set Type to Item Collection. Enter Play Mode to see if the items spawn and can be collected in the new environment. You can also use the gear icon to open multiple windows simulating different players, allowing you to check multiplayer interactions, dialogue triggers, and quest collaboration. Test frequently and save your progress to catch bugs early. When your game is ready, save your project. Go back to Desktop, find your project under Create, rename it, and click Publish as a new space. Fill in the required info, space name, max players, screenshots, loading images, and the others if you need. After publishing, go to the Publish tab, find your project, click the three-dot icon, and select Share Space to copy the link and invite friends to play. This tutorial covered the complete workflow for building a multiplayer exploration and item collecting game in Yahaha Party Game Kit. For more advanced features, check out Yahaha's developer site and community resources. See you next time.